Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Lion's Blind Camp Craft. This year, 2021. It's a little different than we're used to, and I'm sure going to miss looking over all of your shoulders and helping you make a craft, but I hope that you have someone there to help you with this, and the instructions we sent are helpful to you. By now you should have all gotten a kit in the mail that would have included 2 bags, one with fabric in it, fabric strips that have already been cut for you, and one with your beads and your string in it to make, we're going to make a garland. And you can make these garlands any colors you want. You can use any size beads you want. These are some samples that I put on my Christmas tree. This one has red beads, and I alternated 3 different color strips. And then this one is for Christmas as well. Has red, green, and white beads on it, and red, white, and green fabric strips alternated. So, and these are smaller beads too, so you can make these any size you like. This would be a really good project to make and give away as gifts. What I'm going to do is I have a bowl. If you want to, that's something, if you want to pause this video anytime, take a break, go grab a supply. I grabbed a bowl to put my beads in so they wouldn't roll all over the table. I got this cute little table by my sofa that I can do this project while I'm watching TV even. My husband made me this table for Christmas and I love it. I got some tape. I'm going to tape my string to the table as we go so that it holds it still while I'm working on it. So first thing I'm going to do is get my supplies out. I got beads already in the bowl, ready to go. You can grab your bowl and put your beads in it. And I'm going to get my string out. And the string, you want to unravel it so it's not knotted. And then what the instructions that you receive may say tie a loop in the end of your string. Just tie a loop in the end of your string if you want to hang this from, say, your mantle or something. If you're going to hang it from a nail or a hook or something. Otherwise, you don't have to tie a loop in it if you're going to put it on your Christmas tree. I put mine on my Christmas tree, so I'm going to start with tying a bead to the end of this one end of the string. And if you do want a loop, just pull probably extra string through your bead so you have a longer tail, and then just tie that right to the bead. And then you can tie your long tail into a loop so you have a loop to hang it from a nail if that's what you'd like to do. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do that. Tie a little loop in the string. And if you don't, if you're not gonna hang it and you're just gonna drape it on your tree, don't worry about a loop at all. Just tie the end of your string right to the bead. There, now you have your bead, you have your loop, you have your bead that's gonna hold the rest of your things on. When you start tying your fabric and threading more beads, you're all set. So I'm going to pull my fabric out and lay that there. If you got 2 colors, then you can alternate your colors, or you may just have 1 color and just do a bead and a fabric strip. I'm going to grab my tape here. I just have some painter's tape so it doesn't stick too much, but I'm just going to tape my string right behind the bead. This way it will hold it so I can kind of work with it and it won't flop around. And then I'm going to tie my fabric to the string. And there's no need to double knot it, just pull it tight and the fabric will hold itself together. And then I just push it up by the tape. Once we get a few going, we'll move the tape. But right now we're going to leave it there. Push your fabric up. Now, just go to the other end of your string and load a bead on. Like I say, if I get going too quickly, just pause the video for a minute. Maybe I'm gonna. Well, the string doesn't want to go through there. You know what? I want to tell you this too. I have found it, and I know last year when we string some beads, we did this a few times, is if you wanted to pause and grab yourself a little bit of glue and just put a little bit of glue on your finger and then twist the end of your string with the glue, let it dry, and it makes a nice little stiff end on it so that it will thread through the beads much easier. I'm going to use a piece of tape right here because my beads are so big that I can fit tape through them. But feel free, if your string is fraying a little bit on the end, to go right ahead and there it goes. So much easier. Thread your bead on all the way up to your fabric. And then grab another strip of fabric. Sometimes I find if I twist the fabric a little bit, and then tie it, sometimes it's easier to manage it, to get it tied onto the string there. This is so strange for me to be talking to a camera and not getting to talk to you guys. I'm really gonna miss you this year. I really enjoy seeing all of you. Got a fabric tied on, then go to your next bead, and this is what we're gonna do all the way down. I hope everyone's doing really well and staying healthy. I know this has been tough times for a lot of us, but I tell you, one thing I've noticed in myself is it's growing me spiritually. I'm spending more time in prayer, and I'm really drawing closer to my Heavenly Father with this pandemic and everything that's going on right now. Just lean on Him and know He's in control. So I'm going to add another bead. So we're just going to continue this and keep going all the way. I look forward to next year if we can all. I'm hoping that next February we'll all be able to meet again. Tie another piece of fabric on. Push it up. I'm not pushing it real tight. I'm not going to push it too tight, but just a little bit snug, just gently snug. Once you get a few going, you can pull your tape and then push them up to your, bead this way. Then you can move your tape down and keep going. And then just move your tape as you go, and this can fall right off the edge of the table. So now I'm ready for a bead. There we go. Okay. I think this is, I don't know what else to tell you about this. When you get to the other end, you can do the same. Tie your last bead tie the string around your last bead, tie it in a knot, or leave a longer tail so you can add another loop if you'd like to hang it. I think I'm gonna leave loops on mine so I can hang it when I'm done with it. But there's so many things you can do and use your own imagination. You can use more fabric, different colors fabric, all the same color fabric. Same with the beads, different color beads. You could do bright colored beads that are cheerful. You don't have to do, you could do red and white for Valentine's. You can just choose whatever pattern you would like to do. Another thing that a friend of mine did was made garland, but she made it shorter and wears it as a necklace. So it would make a really cute necklace too. A friend of mine did that years ago. My sister, we made a bunch of these one year, and she made short ones and hung them on the back of each of her chairs when she had Christmas dinner. So it made her dinner table look more festive. So you can just use your imagination. You could drape these over your curtain rod, decorate any way you want. I might hang this up in here somewhere. But I sure am missing you guys this weekend. I hope this explained the basics on how to put this together. I'm gonna finish my garland and maybe watch a movie while I'm working on it, and I will send you a picture of it finished. I really, really miss you, and Mr. Dave and Miss Ann wanted me to send you a message that they really are gonna miss hanging out with you guys and helping you make a craft. And we all three look forward, and my husband Brent look forward to coming next year and spending time with you and coming up with another craft. So if anyone has an idea of something that they're interested in learning to make, maybe if we are capable, we will see what we can do to bring it. So we look forward to seeing you guys next year. I love you and I miss you. Have a great 2021.